We got some singles, so it's good for Kyle.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. Broken Karma D23, Indestructible S22, Cygnus D23, Faster Z D23, Faster Z if you live in the United States, and Desaparecer S22. This could be a very interesting choice. So we've seen Indestructible and Broken Karma banned.
Yeah, I've seen the ridge, and I'm like, it's so expensive.
Desa got re-rolled to Quick Brown Fox.
All right, Chives used all of his card or redraws, so let's see if Kyle opts to use his redraw as well.
Good job.
Oh, you know why he did that? Because he didn't want Kyle to have any singles. That's exactly what happened.
I need to stop rushing when the end run comes out. That was just killing me every time.
That ending of Beethoven, though.
Thank you. I was really happy.
That was
about
so
that.
good.
I was really, really happy about that. Hello, guys. I'm
He's
made it back.
He is so back.
I'm so back. Sorry for breathing into the mic very heavily. Try to catch myself still. But we have Chives versus Kyle. They're finalizing the card draws now. Kyle is picking up his last protect to see what we'll be playing first between all doubles. Once again, Kyle not getting the lucky draw of being able to play singles in tournament setting. But I think Chives is well aware. And he re-rolled the one single that was still there. Perhaps a blessing in disguise, but I don't think either player wants to play Quick Brown Fox, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Well, Chives does have, he's confident in his foot speed.
Yeah, so we start with Cygnus. Well, they'll have a warm-up, and then we have Cygnus D23. That was a D24 in XX. They released it quite late. And I don't think anybody thought it was a 24. And then Faster Z is a bit of an older chart.
Faster Z.
Faster Z. Spot the Canadian.
Z. Sorry, my brain is still a little bit scattered from having to play. I was kind of sad when I went to tiebreakers because I was like, oh, I got to play again. But it was really fun. Me and Jay always go back and forth, and he's been accuracy grinding. I've been expert 2 grinding. We've had different goals, and they showcase that in the tournament really nicely.
Yeah, your recent paths have diverged, but
Oh, they're going to come back together.
after this, they will converge again.
Absolutely.
Especially if you get regular Phoenix access.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to happen now.
I mean, it's either that or you go for expert 3.
Well, yep, looks like I'm getting Phoenix.
Yep, decision is made.
Yeah. Oh, man, but it was a lot of fun. I think we had a great set, both being twisty run players. I was happy to re-roll the Yogg D24. This is definitely in my favor. I think
We should get our Thug Finals. We should get our Thug Finals in there.
Thug Finals.
Oh, it's like a way of saying, it's like a impromptu tournament match. between two
Impromptu
players.
tournament match. Yeah. I'm sure we'll have time after this, but it's been a very long weekend, and we've from
right,
Friday to
so-
now we've had so many things. But yeah, players are up there getting their warm-ups in. Both players are have lost their first round of winners, so whoever gets 2 eliminated from this best of 3 will be out of the tournament.
And they're warming up with Chase Me S20. Which is
Makes
a good
sense.
choice.
Makes sense getting the feet warm.
200 BPM, which is faster or the same BPM as anything that they're going to be playing.
Yeah, but this one is no twist. Well,
yeah, almost no twist. No twist in the runs, anyway.
Yeah,
and
so,
also some good bracket practice.
Yeah, so I guess it's a really good one for making sure your feet are warm without overexerting yourself prior to the actual start of the set.
If you can consider 200 BPM runs not overexerting yourself.
Well, yeah, for these players, they've played once already. They just got to re-warm up their feet. I think their form's solid enough where they can choose how much they want to commit to this chart.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly performance during the warm-up does not dictate performance to come.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is the worst transition into the ending run, though, if you actually do the brackets. It kind of throws you off center and then demands that you get back into the right position.
I think the only proper way is if your left foot takes the yellow-red and then you immediately slide it over to hit the other top red. But yeah, good warm-up. Good way to start it up.
Yeah, good way to get ready for Cygnus, which has a lot of little bursty runs and quite a few brackets.
The double 23, yeah.
Yeah, Cygnus first.
Yeah, I think the players are feeling good about Cygnus.
Yeah, so for both of them, the strongest skill is run. So that should certainly translate into Cygnus, even though it does have quite a few twisty bits.
I know Chives have a slight aversion to twists. And I was going to say about the same about Kyle until I saw him perform earlier today, and he was twisting like nobody's business, clearly showing that he's not twisting is a choice, not a weakness of his.
Yeah, he has developed his singles playstyle around not twisting, and that's why he's so good at it.
But then you see his doubles, and it feels so like a different player is stepping on entirely. And I'm like,
Exactly.
oh, my gosh, he's just saving his energy.
Yeah. The second that he can start switching between cheating and twisting in doubles, it's over.
It is
for
so
all of
over.
us.
Sunny tries to chart something everyone can enjoy, level impossible.
He's finding the hold with bracket taps.
A guy named Sunny sure has the same charts on.
Yeah, so the weakest skill for Chives, he says gimmick, and for Kyle, it's drill.
I think
Won't
it's
see much of those in this.
knowing Chives' skill set, he also thinks like twisty runs at fast BPM can give him a hard time. You can kind of see like some of these really sweeping transitions, either picking up good judgments or just straight up a little bit of falling short on some of the twists.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, some of the transitions in this are pretty rude.
Yeah.
Wait, two Northeastern pumplers fight, or the New England pumplers fighting. The only two in the world.
Gets a slight rest here.
I don't think so. I missed clean too. Evan kicked my ass.
Slight rest, but coming out of this, there used to be gimmicks, some fairly rude visual gimmicks. They've kind of been toned down.
Kind of.
Some really interesting
the twists.
intersticks.
Have some vocal exasperations from Chives on the pads.
Now, little bursty runs, but
Ooh.
they're all kind of twisty.
He's pushing for the clear. Falls a little bit short. Runs out of gas for the ending twist, but almost drops the last hold, but picks up some misses along the way.
Yo, did you get that for expert? Did you get that for expert yet?
I got it on double X.
Oh.
Yeah, he has the double X clear.
Also, like, when I usually play like an hour to
Oh, the game audio.
Yeah, it's hard to play all these charts.
Game audio. We'll get that fixed.
Well, I'm not trying to be here like.
All right, apologies for that. Thank you for the info and chat about the game audio.
Yeah, we could try to do it a cappella, but it might not sound the same.
I think I would be panting it from the last set I played still the entire time. Trust me, you don't want to hear me singing. Yep, thanks for the call in Twitch chat about the game audio. Glad it's fixed now.
All right, chat. You saw the chart. Now you can hear what the notes were going to, and you can decide if it's accurate or not.
Kyle, also aware that of the heel taps on the brackets. Struggling a little bit on the center twist as well, center 4 twist.
Gotta make sure you're facing the right way for these brackets.
A lot of stomping. You can almost feel the ground rumbling from the commentator's table. He's pushing, he's pushing. He made it to the rest. Got some weird twist, but at least you can slow down, take a little bit of a breather. You have a nice longer rest after this little bit there.
Encouragement coming from the crowd.
Lots of love in the chat and at the arcade here for Kyle.
All right. This is where you got to get ready. Ooh.
Ooh, a little bit of mashing just to get through it, but it's still full life bar. Excellent pattern manipulation. He's pushing for the ending run now. Life bar dips right at the end, but very confident.
Make sure to get on that last hold.
Yep, hits the last hold. Judgment-wise, it looked like a cleaner score, and we do see a 9-1-1 over the 8-7-8 that Chives had on the chart. I think Chives calling for a pad wipe. Probably feeling a little bit of the slip. Beans, aka J Kim, and myself, we're kind of having the same thing, feeling like the pads were a bit slippery, whether it be from baby powder or dust or the miscellaneous dust on people's shoes. I have a special delivery of food for commentator's desk. It's being passed around the table. Yeah. Anyways, Chives going to be taking a quick break to wipe down the pads, which have been getting quite slippery as the day progresses.
Which I am okay with.
Yes.
I prefer the slip.
You prefer the slip? Being able to shuffle around more. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So,
do you have rainy
next time
days
I'm up
where
there, you'll see me putting baby powder on?
Do you ever have rainy days where it just feels way too sticky during your sessions, or it's pretty controlled the environment you're playing?
Like, yeah, so I have my own setup at home, and I can control the pads really well.
Excellent.
Like, it's not too dusty. It's easy to avoid, like, bringing moisture into the area.
Do you notice any surprises when you go to like other people's cabinet where you have less control over sort of the environment, quality conditions, the recessiveness of the pads, or like the humidity, whatever? Do you feel like sometimes it affects your performance or anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like even here, when I was playing my first set today, like the pads are noticeably stickier than my own setup.
Stickier?
So, yeah.
Oh.
So I have to exert more energy to lift my feet and things like that.
Anyways.
My panels are also raised a little more than they are here.
Chives getting into faster Z now. What a funny chart.
Yeah, this is a great one.
I really like it. Do they still have the slowdown in Phoenix?
The slowdown is still here, yes. It was taken out of the D21.
Chives does have an aversion to gimmicks, especially slowdowns. Notoriously hates slowdowns. So we're going to see how he fares.
Pretty sure the slowdown is still here. You'll also see, so this is, I
This
think,
is the volatile part.
162 BPM.
Look how fast the combo ticks for these sections.
You're good, you're good.
You don't want to drop any of those if you can help it.
That is the first milestone of this chart if you're going for a clear. And
Now-
scoring here in tournament setting. And look at these 24-bit bursts. Combos through them.
Yeah, so those 24th
There's the
bursts are
slowdown.
about 240 BPM.
He survives the slowdowns.
A few more burst sections.
He'd much take those over the slowdowns any day.
It goes so well with the song, though.
Does it? You hear the flute and you hear 24-bit runnings.
Well, I mean,
It's about the feeling.
so, I mean, I'm thinking about ITG Stamina, where they step, 30-second stream to Taylor Swift.
Hear these cross pads? When you're tired in a tournament setting, it's gonna hurt as you twist for them, but the chart's over.
Yeah, back and forth so quickly.
Feels hesitant about the score, but a 9-3-4 is very solid because, Kyle has to meet the same milestones of being able to hit those cross pads, hit those holds where you can very easily just throw it all away from a split second of misreading a twist, misconcentration, lifting early. Anything can just instantly give you like 20 misses out of nowhere. So Chives only dying at the very end, hitting 0% life bar, still putting down a very solid score, which is all that matters for this tournament. But we'll see if we go to tiebreaker or if Kyle will take this 0-2 or 2-0 over Chives.
I'm sure Kyle doesn't want to play Quick Brown Fox D24, so I think he will maybe put a little more effort into this one.
Yep, the winner of this has to jump in for more attorney play. So the sooner you can end it, the better for Kyle. Or, Chives does enjoy his foot speed. It's just a very lengthy stamina chart that may give him trouble if we do go to tiebreaker. We'll see what happens in Faster Z coming up right now. Mentally prepping.
Maybe I do have time to shove food in my mouth right now.
So you will definitely see Kyle twist during those holds, the tap holds. But I would watch his feet during the ending to see how much of that he manipulates.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
Hits those really hard, like outside twisting where you have to cross over on the outside of the pad. Life bar doesn't dip for a second.
Oh my god, I didn't know Faster Z had two. So fun.
Little bit of pattern manipulation, but still looking very solid. Comfortable on the slowdown.
All right, let's see how he does on these little bursts.
I saw him look down briefly during the slowdown to make sure he could find the panels, and then his glasses almost slipped off and he had to readjust them.
Yeah, life as a player with glasses.
A couple bads, but like looking really solid in the bursty bits. Let's see if there's enough in the tank for these cross pads. Running it across, running it back.
Yeah,
Solid.
he manipulated it quite well.
Yeah, strained out and just kind of like
952.
hit a 9-5-2 from pattern manipulating the endings, having an aversion to twisting on the outer panels. When it doesn't tick like so quickly with holds, you can afford to do that.